One, one, one. We're in a materialistic, high frequency day today. I'm wearing the 100% linen. Okay, don't get it twisted. You might say, why don't you iron your shirt? Trust me, that's not the way we operate when it comes to the material of linen. In our standalone frequency of 100 as a human being, did you know that linen has a frequency of 5,000 in relation? Same as wool, alright? But you don't wear wool and linen together, alright? Have you not read the scripture? I've got a message for you. As always, I serve as the vehicle, I serve as the medium, I serve as the messenger, but I don't serve as the message, alright? The be-all and end-all utilizes me to have a little word with you for you to work out the message yourself, okay? And the message is this: Seven of Cups, emotional value, riches, treasure that only you can fathom yourself. I can't tell you about the treasures that reside within your mind, the treasures that reside within each and every pocket of your emotions, alright? What does 7 represent? It might represent the chakras. Hey, if you're that way inclined, maybe we can experience and develop an understanding of oneself and internalization of oneself and insight into oneself utilizing the method of Indian spirituality. Or maybe you as a human being might chuck spirituality and spiritual practice and people writing on books out of the window and just listen to me to be a human being for one moment. Look in oneself. How have you felt as of recent? How will you be feeling tomorrow? And when you feel down and out, when you feel guilty, when you feel anxious, can you utilize that energy and transmute it into a wealth of treasure? Because I know I can. And I don't say that to be smarmy, because I am but human like you, but through experience I do know that I can supercharge my momentum and my trajectory and compound the interest of my life's experience through the weaponization of the emotions I feel. Because what does that emotion create? It creates motion. You can allow it to weigh on your shoulders and have you depress into the world, into the material plane, into the lowest frequency, or you can allow it to lift you upwards into the sky as you are like Christ himself walked on water. The cups hold the water. Do we make sense, yeah? I'm going to take another card to mix and match, yeah? The message is going to be twofold, okay? We're going to utilize that as the one. That's the main message I got for you today. But we're going to continue having a little yap. And once again, I'm going to utilize my understanding of symbology to explain to you and translate to you a message that you may already know but not have perceived at all. And that's this: the sun, the masculine principle, okay? The Son of God, the light of the world. When we speak about walking on water, what does the sun do as it raises into the sky? Across the seas and the oceans and the puddles and the ponds, alright? It walks upon the water. What we see below is a regressive state. We see a young boy having the time of his life, having a little knockabout on a horse. What's he utilising that horse for? As a vehicle to get from A to B. Maybe he's not going very far, but he's having a great experience as he does so, as he experiences the emotion and the journey and the understanding of self as he moves from A to B. Do you know how emotionally expressive we are in our younger selves? Then as we get older, we're told you can't be overt with your emotion. Keep it to yourself. Man up. Someone like me would get told, man up, and blah blah blah, and you would blame it on the older generation. And as you start to grow up and understand the psychology of the older generation, you realize that they are as emotionally expressive as those who are outwardly wearing that emotion upon their sleeve. They just express it in a more oblique, indirect, involuntary and volatile manner, a more problematic manner, okay? Isn't that the truth? The sun represents your divine masculinity. That divine masculinity is asking you to take action. Okay, the active principle, yeah, representative of the metal of gold, if you were to refer to it in an alchemical sense. We've got a numeric value, we've got XIX. What the hell is XIX? I'll tell you what it is. XIX is number 19, yeah? Numerology, we're only working with the single digits. We'll add the 1 and the 9, and what do we get with that? We get 20, 2-0, that's number 2, that's duality, that's the 2 cards we've pulled today. That means pay attention to the 2 cards we've pulled. I've got an affirmation for you. You feed back to me, and the world will feed back to you. I've expressed my energy. Give us a little back with a like and a subscribe, perhaps. And what I want you to leave down in the comments is, hey, I love myself. What more needs to be said? The bare basics, that's all I ask for you. One love.